football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Colombia, and they take on Portugal.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's how Colombia will begin the game.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Gonzalo Inacio. Ronaldo. And that's a super effort and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Silva. On to Neves. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Very effective pass. And firing it. And a decent save. Full credit. Position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can he put it away? Ruben Dias. And lost the ball. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Dias. Now with Vitinha. João Cancelo. Ronaldo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Could be threatening. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Mojica. It's a neat move. And thwarted there, following the cross. And Rodriguez. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Silva. Really bright-looking attack. And they might forge ahead. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Suarez. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Lovely weight. And the keeper will claim it. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Vitor Ferreira. Committed challenge. Oh, that's a really good run. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Fernandes. Now with Mensch. Bruno Fernandes. On to Mensch. Great weight on the pass. It's looking promising, but a good piece of tidying up. Oh, did so well to cut it out.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
Good looking run. To give them the advantage. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Gonzalo Inacio. Well, this could really help the cause. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they could break at pace. Dias. It's with Joao Cancelo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And here's Rodriguez. Bruno Fernandes. And Portugal with the ball again. Rafael Leao. And conceding the throw-in. Really nice ball. Just needs to steady himself. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. So a throw in here. Ronaldo lost it. And a very good challenge. Was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Ambitious effort. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, quite frankly, it's been a struggle for Cristiano Ronaldo, not having anything like the impact we would expect from a player of his calibre, Stuart.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Munoz. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Inacio. And a good tackle. Opportunity it is. Must finish. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Suddenly they have possession. And Portugal will get the throw in. Dias. On to Vitinha. Portugal being afforded too much space here. And running free here. Lets him to cross into the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And Portugal have it back now. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, nice ball. Ronaldo. They could level it. Rapid fire counter-attack. But I'll tell you what, that was high-level goalkeeping.
Yeah, deserved better. That was such a good effort.
And the substitution will occur now. Corner kick played in. Joao Cancelo. And losing possession. He continues his run. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Bernardo Silva. Vitor Ferreira. And support available. Well, that one has promise. They'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. And back to Costa. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Nuno. Who can he play it to? And deflected behind, so a corner here. So a personnel change then. And the short option preferred. Targets available, cross comes in. The crossbar got in the way. Luis Diaz. Joao Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Neres. Intelligent ball. He's there for it. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Juan Quintero. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And nicely over the top. And losing possession. Off the post and back in play. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Good conditions for the counter. Juan Quintero, determined defending. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Nuno. Oh, read it really well. Juan Quintero. Nuno. On to Vitinha. Can they square this match? Into the penalty area. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Interesting pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might do damage on the break. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Joao Cancelo. And Lerma. Could be! Oh, magnificent reaction. Cutting it out. Rafael Leao. Now with Neves. Committed challenge. Neves. Really nice looking pass. So now a corner. Playing it in. Very alertly winning back possession. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And that is offside. Good distribution. Could reduce the deficit. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.